In the last few years, courts across India have held in various judgments that maternity leave and its consequential benefits should be extended to contractual employees as well. Data shows that while 45% of India's graduates are women, just about 10% of educated women in this country pursue long-term careers. A significant number of women, particularly on contractual jobs, leave the workforce often never to rejoin again because they don't get maternity leave. Perhaps, keeping all this in mind, the Delhi High Court has said that the nature of a woman's employment, permanent, contractual, ad hoc, must not come in the way of her receiving maternity benefits, which is basically 6 months of paid leave, childcare facilities and a non-discriminatory appraisal system, because those are a fundamental and integral part of her identity and dignity. This is something that all employers need to be mindful of. The court was hearing a petition filed by a woman lawyer who was denied maternity leave by the Delhi State Legal Services Authority. The woman was an empaneled lawyer, not a regular employee, which is why the authority had argued that she was not eligible for maternity leave. The court, of course, rejected that argument and said that she hadn't asked for anything extraordinary or outrageous, and to stand in the way of a woman's maternity rights was in violation of the fundamental rights granted by the Indian Constitution. What is important is that courts have been speaking about the need for a positive change of perspective along with a more adaptive approach of employers in granting maternity benefits. For instance, last week, even the Supreme Court held that maternity benefits have to be granted even if the period of benefit overshoots the term of contractual employment. Experts also say that there is a need to revisit the 100% employer-funded model of maternity leave, question whether the country is ready for gender-neutral parental leave, and even pull up companies who discriminate against hiring women. A good sign in this regard is that courts have already started talking about the importance of paternity leave and showing that bringing up a child is not the mother's job alone.